Welcome to External Star Channel. My name is Marek, as you already know if you are subscribed. Today I will be unboxing and reviewing the most expensive model in my history, in my life, and maybe, really until end of my times. This box here was 1,200 US dollars, including the content, then value-added tax, customs, all the other fees, and the shipping. Altogether 1,200. Oh my god, this is really incredible. If somebody told me 5 years ago that I would be buying a model for 1,200, I would be like, oh no, that's not gonna be true. But today, it's 2021, almost 2022, and I'm here sitting with this huge box. Okay, so no more talking. Let's go directly to unboxing this one. It's actually so huge, I first need to cut it here. Oh, so it's actually two boxes, one huge, one smaller. And I think in this small box we will find the base. So let's maybe check this base first. Okay, so it says open here. So let's open here. And let's focus the camera a little bit to that. Okay. Good. So what is here? Okay, so we have a wooden base, and if in case you don't see that, now actually it's this one, so it's very huge, it's nice wood, I don't know what kind of wood, and it's so big actually, I need to step aside a little bit, so very well, I have this wooden base. Actually, does it say something here? Yeah, that's the model, the 1930 Cadillac Roadster. It doesn't say V16, and there is still this original tape over it. So I think nobody ever used this one, nobody ever unboxed this one. So it's brand new. Even after 10 years, I can say I bought a new model that nobody had on a display. So good, but now I will put this back. So I will be like the previous owner. I just checked the base, it's okay, and now it will go straight to my archive, where it belongs, because usually when I display cars, and like here for example, maybe you notice that I don't use any wooden base, so without base it's probably a bit better. Good, so let's put it back to the box. Oh, what is this actually? What is that? Jesus Christ, I don't know, some envelopes, but it's empty. So probably this was used just, I don't know, as a filling, so that the box is not really moving in this large box. Okay, good. So now let me do the usual. Oh, it's so damn heavy. This is the heaviest thing I have ever seen. Alright, so there are also some additional envelopes on the other side, which is absolutely okay. Now I'm really excited, so this box is so huge, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited, guys. So really I think this will be the most expensive, definitely most expensive, but also the best model in my collection. I just hope, before I open it, maybe you remember when I ordered my 1-12 Duesenberg, that it came completely broken. I spent long days repairing it, but in the end I was successful. But here, if this one comes broken, because I ordered it like 1 week ago, and DHL was really fast. amazing. Yeah? Imagine, it was sent somewhere from the United States, now I'm in Europe, and it took less than 1 week. Okay, so let's open it and check the features, guys. Yeah, and okay, so I want to show you everything what I have here. Let's check the camera if you can see it. Yeah, so all right, and I will be like wow all the time. Good. So what to do now? Should I somehow take it out of the box completely? Yeah, that's what I should do. And it's so heavy. Okay, good. So I don't need this large box. Okay, so now I think what I should really show you here, that we have actually here many small pieces. Yeah? So there's probably some antennas, brake disc probably here. That would be the Cadillac logo on the hood later, and yeah, many other things. All right. This is to start the engine. Good. And this, is it some leather coat? I don't know. Some fabric. Probably that would be part of the roof. I have no idea. Yeah, so hopefully there will be also something else, some manual how to assemble it. There is an envelope with some important information, and then here, be careful. Yeah, so this side up, yeah, we are okay. 1930 Cadillac V16. So here we already see that it's V16, and of course V16 is 16 cylinders, which is incredible. Okay, so about this envelope, yeah, let me now check it out. What they want to tell us. Okay, so first, we have certificate. Okay, so Mr. Eugene Susky, and okay, it says that this guy is a registered owner of the 1930. Okay, so there is probably the name of somebody who purchased this 1-12 replica, and I will probably need to do something like, okay, now the owner is somebody else, and I will need to rewrite it, or maybe the history of owners should be listed here, and I will write down my name because now I'm the new owner of this V16 Roadster. What else is there? It's a museum masterpiece, Cadillac replica from the Danbury Mint, and there were 1,300 parts. Wow, that's incredible. But how many of those replicas were made? I am not sure. It's not written here. This should be a limited series, but I'm not sure how many were actually produced. And that's a little bit of mystery. What else? There is, again, some letter. It's so long. I don't want to read it now. Oh, okay. Please read the instruction carefully before attempting to use any of these features. Failure to do so may result in damage to your replica. Alright, here we go. So now, finally. So what shall I do? And by the way, are there any screws down there? No, it's without screws, thanks God. I hate when there are screws. Okay, so this is the museum quality. Yeah, so actually it's not just for regular collectors. This is really also the price. It's not a regular price if you are just entering the collection industry, if you are entering the market. Probably you are collecting just 1 to 18 models. This is 1 to 12, yeah? It's already one step up. And then this is really something, yeah? So let's now check all the features and if we really find it amazing or not. Wow, I think it has never been opened. It looks like really nobody ever opened this model. Yeah, incredible. I see that all the tapes, everything is in place, so I will really need to use now my knife, or this little knife, to... Oh, is actually the camera really checking it. Okay. Good, so let's slowly do this. And by doing this, I'm already a little bit decreasing the value because it will be not brand new, it will be then pre-owned or used, but I don't care. I want to have it on display, yeah, so really I want to have it in my living room and see this beautiful car every day, every night, all the time. That's why I bought it, yeah. I really want to have it on my display, pretty much present and visible. Okay, so again, I want to be really careful with this museum masterpiece. It's actually an artifact and it's also quite old, at least 10 years. And actually when this one came out, I was checking online some pages. It was retailed like $500. Now there was one sold like, I don't know, half a year ago on eBay for 800, and then this one it was almost 900, but then the value added tax, import tax and so on, I already named all the fees. Yeah, it's 1,200. So in Europe, if you want to buy this one now from me, you will need to pay at least 1,500 because, you know, the price is only rising, especially for this masterpiece. Nobody in Europe, probably I'm the first owner in Europe, no, maybe not. Most of the owners are probably in the United States, where it was sold by Danbury Mint, but of course there are some collectors in Europe as well who probably have this model. So I'm definitely not the first one, but I'm the recent one, yeah, who recently purchased one of those replicas. Good. If you have it too, type something in the comment. It would be really nice to know a little bit more about the history, how you purchased it, why, when, and how much you actually paid when you bought it, let's say 10 years ago. Definitely not the price that I paid, you paid probably much less, but let's see now if it was all worth the fuss. Okay, so good. Now they told me in the manual that I should always like take it out like this because it's very heavy. Okay. Alright. I'm not breaking anything. Where should I put it? Probably here. Oh! What the? What the? Oh my gosh. Look, oh God. The rubber on the tires. The rubber tires. It's... What the hell happened to the tires? Somehow, probably it's... I think time did it. Time did it that now... Oh God. Somehow the rubber is larger than it used to be. Oh, incredible. It's only 10 years and the rubber. Okay, so there will be some downsides. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that. I need to show you here. Look at this. Yeah, so that's how the tires look like now after 10 years. Probably the model was, I don't know, in some wet environment. But look at it here. It's so frustrating. Oh God. Alright, but I need to really now investigate all the details about this model. It will not be probably easy to see some of the things here. And let me just put this a little bit closer to the model. Okay, you see, this model is full of surprises. So let's first really remove everything so that we can somehow check it out and I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit, I don't know how to describe my emotions now. Am I really surprised? Yeah, because the tires are so deformed actually. Oh, what should I, it's not a problem that something would be broken and then I can glue it in back, fix it, but here with those tires which are now larger, they don't fit anymore. It's a very strange feeling. Okay, so I really need to now remove everything here, what I have here. Let's have a clean desk, just the model, and then we will start the review. Yeah, but this is something really unexpected. Yeah, so all the plastic pieces I will just put aside. So I believe I can now start the review already. Okay, so I'm very carefully holding it, and maybe let's start here in the front. Okay, so yeah, here in the front, so very huge headlights. Good, they look all right. And then here, this is the place where I will later put the logo, the emblem, Cadillac logo. Okay, and the fender, also nice and shiny. Oh, it almost looks, I think this is actually, I think it's metallic. Really, it's not plastic, which is a really good thing. Yeah, so this one is not plastic. Then, oh, we have a lot of metal pieces here. Some additional lights here, so the main headlights, additional lights, and then we have also the horns here, 2 of them, and oh, the front grille. This is actually a very nice work. It's beautiful, and also the nice logo here, and a smaller one here. Good. So from this side in the front, it looks like it's really perfect. Also the paint, if I check the paint, it's actually 2 different green colors. Here is a light green color. Here the fender it's dark green, and you can see here also the small, oh, can we actually somehow close it? There is some kind of mechanism there, but I'm not sure if it can really stay in the closed position. Yeah, so, and now we can already check the main problems, and this is the tires. Look at it. It also a little bit changed the color, so it's not anymore nice black. Look at that. Look at this hole here. Yeah, so completely out of place. Oh, I'm not really happy about this. Yeah? So even if it's in my display, I will try to find a way how to make this one a little bit more beautiful. One of the ways would be probably to do a cut here, a straight cut, yeah, and also here, and then make the whole rubber a little bit smaller. Yeah? So just removing a piece of it, and then yeah, look at that, how much extra rubber we have now, and I'm not really sure what is the cause. It's just, I think it's really time which is destroying rubber in general. So on this, there is no paintbrush, really no paintbrush at all, but the rubber. I will need to check the auction details again if they made pictures of this here, and yeah, probably what they said about the rubber here, because it's really disappointing, and I will probably I will try to claim back some part of the amount that I paid. Oh, look at that. All right, so here there is a door which is so there is a lock. Is it working somehow? Yeah, there's a working mechanism here. But the bad thing is that the entire door is misplaced again somehow. But probably you would be able to fix it, or I will be able to fix it. Yeah? So I will just put it back somehow later and fix it. So it shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah? So probably it will be something similar like here. There is one more. Can I turn it? No. this one can't be opened, yeah? So it's only the front one. We will then check on the other side how to do that. Okay, then let's proceed a little bit here to the interior. So this actually, it's a very soft plastic. It almost looks like a real leather, but it's more like very, very soft plastic. Yeah, so what we can do is we can open the doors. Is it working? Yeah. There is this hinge here and it looks like it's working. There is some part here which is holding it, and luckily enough it's working. Yeah, and then we have some kind of pockets here. So let me also open the second one. If we can open this as well. Yeah. Oh, but I don't want to break it. It looks like no. It's really not to be opened. Yeah, there is nothing there. Oh, and then we have the gear stick here. It's very sensitive actually. And then we have the steering wheel. Oh, it's somehow connected to the wheels. Yeah, look at the wheels. It's actually turning the wheels, yeah, so it's connected. And there is actually one more feature which is quite interesting. I will show you in a second. So when you turn the steering wheel, now look at those additional headlights here. So I'm turning the steering wheel and also the lights are turning. Yeah, this is a very nice feature. It's all connected. Look at that again. Yeah, so wow, this is something. Yeah, I have never seen this on any other model, and this is amazing. Good. So let's continue the tour here with the interior and check what we have there. Oh, look at that. So one of the tires already fell off completely. So you see that the color and everything. I don't know how to preserve rubber. Can you give me some recommendation, guys, what to do? I'm really desperate. Yeah. So now what to do with this rubber? How to shrink it again? How to make it smaller so that it fits? Yeah. Should I somehow dry it or immerse it into water? I have no idea what to do, how to make it beautiful again. So good, so well. Now let's also check here the dashboard, and actually the clusters gouges everything here. Yeah, so you see it's quite detailed. We have all the small pieces here, and yeah, no issue with that. There is also this accelerator. Okay, I can't really push it, and the brake. Okay, it's somehow working, yet not perfectly, but somehow. Good, so let me go back to the other side and check the door below the door, the small door here, if I can somehow open it. Yeah? So let's try to twist or rotate this small lock. Oh, I don't want to break it, guys. Ah, now I managed to do that. So now I rotate it, and what do we find inside? All right, so wow, what is it? Delco, original equipment line, but how to put it out, I have no idea. Yeah, so probably later I will need to read some documentation, because it looks like, this is actually a battery. This is a battery probably, or what else would it be? Yeah, so good. And then we have a small door here, and there is nothing inside. It's completely empty. And what about this log here? No, it's not working. Can I press this? Oh, there is a small fob here or lock, and you can actually press it like this. And what happens if I, okay, how do I open it? Oh, you just pull it a little bit gently and then it goes out. All right, so that's nice. Look at this, yeah, so this is really the worst part. Actually this is rubber too. So it's really strange because it's two pieces, yeah, so it's this black rubber over the white rubber, and the white rubber seems to be okay, has not expanded in size, so it's still the original rubber, but the black part is now too large, and yeah, you see, it's disgusting. But of course, better than nothing. All right, so now let me also check the rear of the car and maybe also later the roof. So what is really interesting here is this piece, yeah, that you can fold, unfold, and it's really working, yeah. So nothing broken here. It's nice and good. And then we have also this area here that I want to somehow open. Oh, how the hell do I open that? Where should I press it? Oh, here, look at that. All right, so come on, additional 2 seats. Yeah, so I need to rotate it again. So you see that we have the armrest here, and then again 2 seats. I'm not sure if this is really leather. When I touch it, it feels like leather, but on the other side it's so perfectly done that it's hard to believe. How do you test that something is leather or plastic? Maybe I can scratch it a little bit or cut it to find out, but this is so nicely done that you really don't know, yeah, because this is really looks like a perfect leather, and I'm not sure if this is real or not. But now let me also check the roof already, yeah, so instead of speaking here. Oh, what is this? How can I use this fabric here? What's the purpose of this? All right, so I just want to remember the original state. Oh, look at that. All right. So, oh, what should I do with this? It's really hard for me to understand how this works and what to do. And probably I will guys do it later, yeah, because it looks like it needs some gentle behavior, and right now, again, I think time did some job here on this, and it's not really how it's supposed to be, or how it's supposed to be 10 years ago. So probably it was all working, but now it's a little bit like if you are working with some Egypt relics, and you really need to be gentle because time already did its job, and now really I need to handle it carefully. I don't even have gloves today, so maybe I should have gloves. And good, so I will, how to fold it again, how to make it. Oh god, it's so, this mechanism here, I will need to read the manual. Yeah, so sorry for that, guys. I just somehow need to be more careful, and I will just place this here so that I don't forget that it was there when I when I opened it. Let me close this door, and also good, then we have those 2 covers, but let me also check here the side. Oh wow, what else can you do here? So you can actually fold the whole piece here. The windshield can be folded down. How much can I push it down? I think this is the maximum. And then this can be also folded down. Yeah, so it will be then like this. If somebody wanted to drive this car in this shape, like all the air directly in your face, then you had the opportunity. Now, I don't think this is ever done on any Spider sports car without roof, that you can fold the windshield towards the front. Okay, and then there is, oh, what is this actually? There is also a compartment. Here it looks like something is hidden. Oh, and I was right. What the fuck is that? Probably, I don't know. Nothing is hidden there. But instead of this, I can do something else, yeah? Because this engine can be also opened, and I will just do it very, very gently. Okay, so like this. This works perfectly, yeah? And I just don't know how to hold it in the upper position. But anyway, then we can check the engine, the V16 Cadillac engine, which was, I think, one of the most powerful engines there. And wow, we have so many tiny details. Oh, really, everything is there. And wow, I will need a little bit more time to really observe this, investigate. And now when I'm shooting this video, I will definitely not find all the features, so only later. And wow, this is really awesome and crazy detailed. And as I already told you, it's a museum piece, so this is more suitable for museums. And I don't know why I bought this one. I don't have any museum at home, but I'm just very passionate about models. So good. I will just put this down. Oh, I'm not able to do so anymore. Okay, good. And now I think we also need to check the undercarriage. So what is actually here? Oh, it's so heavy. So heavy. And I will probably have only limited time now to show you what is here. And here, serial number 1439, which means at least 1439 were produced, crafted in China. And you see that we have many details. The whole transmission, everything, the engine, all the cables, wiring, it's all there. And it's so heavy, I can't really hold it for long, yeah, so I'm sorry for that. I will just place it back here. And what is actually very interesting, I saw some videos online, and there was a guy introducing this model, and he also showed that actually the headlights are working, yeah? So he turned on the headlights actually. And I'm not sure where can I put the batteries, because this model now, I opened everything. I opened the engine here, and definitely I didn't see any place where to put the batteries. I don't see it here. So let me just put it back. Oh, it's so delicate. And look at that. You can even move every little piece here, and I don't want to put my fingerprints on that, so really carefully. And okay, so I will close it later. And where to put the batteries, it's a mystery. So maybe here, I don't know, maybe it will be hidden somewhere. Oh god. And we haven't checked the whole rear part yet. So V16 on the license plate, Con 1930. And where is the battery compartment? Definitely not here. So let me just do this. And then there is a button here. What is this button? I have no idea. Yeah, we have the rear lights, then probably some steps here. Oh, so look at that. If you want to enter the rear seats, then there are the steps here. 1, 2, 3, and then you jump into the car. It's very, very unusual. I have probably never seen something like that in my life. Yes. And also look at the wheels here. So yeah, I said there is a problem with the rubber here that's somehow destroyed, but I will do my best to do something with that. Also based on your comments and recommendations, there's a small compartment here and nothing is actually there. It's completely empty. And oh, maybe the batteries are here below the roof. Oh yeah, there is something. There is something, guys. There is something. I want to discover what it is. But how do I do that? Yeah, so, okay. This is probably all going down. And what should I do now to... Oh, okay. Okay. This is so delicate here. I will probably do it later, but look at that. There is a small compartment here, and when I open it... Oh! What to expect there, and I'm not sure if I will need tweezers right now to really take care of this. Oh, what is it? Really, is this the compartment for the batteries? I think so. I think so. Yeah. And how many we need? Probably only two batteries. Oh, okay, all batteries are in. Now, what's next? What should we do now? How to turn it on? Okay, I will put this back later. I don't want to break anything. So how do we turn the lights on now? Okay, so let me maybe test it a little bit. I believe everything will be described in the manual, but what about this button here? No, nothing at all. Okay, put the fabric here. So how do we start the car, or how do we... I don't know, guys. Yeah, so probably I will end the video at this stage, and I will need to play with the model a little bit more. What you can actually also do here is here inserting those this is the central button, and I can push this one. Okay, so it will actually turn on or turn off all the lights with this middle button. Then there is this one. Okay, that's for the additional lights. And there's also one here. What does it do? Okay, that's turning on the lights on the dashboard. And actually there are also some more lights, like look at this one here. When I open the door, it will be turned on. Yeah, so this one here, just above the board here. So when I close the door, it's turned off automatically. Now what is really interesting is we have the braking lights here, one here, second here. Let me just try to push the braking pedal here. What will actually happen? I'm not sure if I can even push it. Where is the braking pedal? Here. Look at how the lights are actually... Oh, it's very difficult to push the pedal. Okay, you see how I'm turning on the lights, right? So I'm pushing the pedal with this metal stick, so it was included so that you can gently push it. And now I also want to show you something else on the other side of the model. So actually here I told you we have the door here, and when I open it, there is also a light which is turning it on somehow. Let me show you, like here, you see there is a light, and we also have the golf club here, so this was also included, and I can just push it there. It's just the right size, yeah, so it could be there. I will just keep it out. Good. And now I think the most interesting part are the headlights, yeah, so just watch them carefully. And now I will be playing with the buttons, yeah? So this one is turning off the headlights, so we only have the additional lights, yeah? Look at it again. And also here we have two on the side. And what is really interesting, now watch those lights, and I will set them to high beam lights, just like rotating another button. Oh, how do I do that? Now, okay, less and more. Maybe now I will turn off the lights and show you a little bit better. So once again, I will just turn it off completely. Yeah? Now turn it on. We have only those two lights. Now additional lights, and then high beam lights. Yeah. So on, off. Sorry. Now it's off. Now on, off, on. I hope you can see the difference. Yeah. So the intensity of the light is different, and I think this model is really, really cool. Yeah. So and one more time I will show you when we are steering the model how actually it will rotate also those additional lights. Yeah. So that's really a cool feature, absolutely amazing. Yeah. So wow, that's something incredible. Good, so I'm already quite exhausted, yeah? So I'm now reviewing this car for already, I don't know, 30-40 minutes, and I will probably need more time. Usually I do all the discoveries live when I'm shooting the video, but here there are so many hidden things that in the end I will need to read the manual, the long newspaper and everything what is there. So this, let's say, is a first impression unboxing. We saw the most beautiful, most complex and most expensive model in my collection, but it's so complex that I'm not really able to show you now all the features and all the details. And I would like to also tell you more about the history of this V16. I would like to show you all the features, the working lights, everything. Also the brake lights are working, but not today because, as I said, I'm already overwhelmed. Actually, my dinner is already waiting, so I will need to go there and eat a little bit. I'm really hungry now, and I really want to spend a lot of time with this one, and I want to make it my little baby. I want to understand all the features. I also want to assemble it, yeah, so put here the emblem, the logo, everything, all the details, and then put it to the shelf. And of course, I also need to fix this fabric here. The whole roof seems to be a little bit corrupted here, and I want to just fix it and get things right. So today there will actually be no rating. I'm not rating this. Of course, this will be like 20 out of 10. But I first want to understand it. That's my goal, and now I think I have something to do until Christmas time, and of course, see you next time. So thank you for watching until now, and see you next time, guys. And thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done so, do it now, and bye bye.